भाई 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 भाई, स्वागत है भाई। मैं हूं स्काई मंकी और ये लेट्स प्ले सीरीज असैसिन क्रीड वालहल्ला की। तो भाई करते हैं यानी साइड क्वेस्ट।
An unjust fate has befallen this one.
डॉटर्स ऑफ ये कुछ है, ये करते हैं अपने।
I've seen such violence before.
Are you here for blood? Like all of those wretched others? Speak!
Not for yours, unless you tempt me.
Liar, liar, liar! You will join them, all the unkind dead. Now I open the scars of my heart.
Say the using troll.
Breathe deeply. Watch as I become smoke, and listen as I break your bones.
Falls at last in Odin's hall. Another war begins. A scream I shall quiet.
A greater darkness fuels my rage. Spirit of my father's rage, fill me! Utenga.
This flame from fire. How can this be? Let rest your demons.
Finally, पहले ही पहले ट्राई में कंप्लीट। नाइस।
Feel stronger already.
पहले ट्राई में कंप्लीट हो गया ये। अगला ये है, वहां जाएंगे तो सही, पर वो करेंगे पहले थोड़ा अपनी हेल्थ फुल करते हैं, क्योंकि मेरे पास शायद एक ही है हेल्थ वाला। दो हैं स्किल पॉइंट। रेंज डैमेज, एबिलिटी डैमेज, नाइस। चल मेरे घोड़े। नाइस, फुल हो गया। अब कर सकते हैं हम इसको कंटिन्यू। फिर से शेडर मैजिक। अबे हटना। ये बड़ी फाइट लग रही है मेरे को थोड़ा। अरेना भी बड़ा है इसमें।
Fallen warrior, neglected by the Valkyries. Another tortured soul.
Come you hither to pay your respects to the great and brave King Leon.
I do not know such a man.
He was betrayed and murdered by those who denied his friendship, just as you deny him now.
Hold there! I'm not your enemy.
Darkness must reign, and you must fade within it.
Not be taken by a demon goddess.
You will join my pile of bones.
Cursed satyr!
भाई डैमेज देख रहे हो कितना कम हो रहा है।
How can there be so many of you? Fallen has come. Fallen warrior, neglected by the Valkyries.
उफ, टफ पड़ेगा इसको वो करना।
Another tortured soul.
Come you hither to pay your respects.
I do not.
He was betrayed, and darkness must reign, and you must fade within it.
Will not be taken by a demon goddess.
You will join.
एक हिट में ही फक मैं डॉज नहीं कर पाया टाइम पे। इसको अभी नहीं करते हैं भाई, बहुत हाई लेवल का लग रहा है मेरे को, क्योंकि वो मेरे को एक हिट में मार दे रहा है। ज़्यादा ही हाई लेवल का ही है। इस पे चलते हैं, इस क्वेस्ट को स्टार्ट करते हैं। कहाँ जाना है हमने? इधर जाना है। ओके, और सी अभी तेरा काम नहीं है क्योंकि ओह तू भी आ गया इधर ही।
say that.
Come on, take a swing at me, a good swing. Your sorry king wants peace.
Oh, poor Dane. So far from home. Who's with your wife now, eh?
Always glad to see you, Eivor. Otherwise work never gets done. We have the coin and the good. Now off you go. No wealth and glory for standing here.
क्या चल रहा है यहाँ पे?
Fine day for a game of dice. Warlock, I could do with a round. Come, join me for a game or two. Let's do this then. You are an eager one. Interesting. This will do.
काफी टाइम हो गया मेरे को याद भी नहीं है कैसे खेलते हैं करके मैं खाली लगे रहा हूँ
This will be over soon.
How did you do that?
अटैक ही अटैक करते हैं अब
Interesting.
अच्छा मेरी चांस पहले
It's
है
my game, stranger. Just give up.
How do you like that?
Sweet victory.
No. I played perfectly. Another round?
Nah.
I've had enough of this.
क्या चल रहा है यहाँ पे ये
Skid! Renne! Vikingar!
Winnie bringes du Eivor og alt.
ड्रिंकिंग कॉन्टेस्ट भी है इधर।
We've had nothing for days.
Nettle and turnips. It's all I could find. Smells good, that. There you go.
Is that a bottomless? You would.
All right. कॉइन चाहिए
Now that's a prize. We drink.
कॉइन की वैसे कमी हो रही है।
Say your thanks, Berwick.
Thank you, Mum.
You've seen in Rattle God.
ओ 5 हैं इसमें। और सेकंड कप में ढोलने लग गए हैं और 5 हैं इसमें।
To be done. Who's with me?
हैं? ये आइटम कहाँ पे है? मतलब नीचे है। नीचे जाने के लिए रास्ता कहाँ से था? ये रहा। एवर अभी भी होश में नहीं है। ये अच्छा है यार ब्रिगेडियर। इसका पूरा सेट मिलेगा तो इसको अपग्रेड करके इसको ब्रिगेडियर करेंगे अब क्रो के बाद। बात करते हैं चॉलवर्ड से क्या चल रहा है करके। फॉग चल रहा है ना कहीं बस। एक ही रास्ता है सामने से, पीछे से रास्ता नहीं है इसमें।
cracking out drinking all rocks.
Come on, boy. Not half bad, boy. But be fierce, dirty. Strike at my balls.
Eivor, are you training the boy or tormenting him?
One will lead to the other in time.
Eivor, well met. You received my message, and just in time. Our negotiations with the Britons have not yet begun.
I'll be at your side when they do. Is there anything I should know first?
The venerable King Rodri is here. I am to deal with him directly.
Rodri is desperate for peace, ever since we captured his sniveling brother Goriad. Sounds like a man coughing up snot. Goriad ap Mervin.
Rodri waits at the church nearby.
Who speaks for Shirapishire in these talks?
The last alderman was killed in battle. Bishop Deolav is standing in.
Until we get this wet whelp installed. That is his father's wish.
I find the idea of leading a shire on my own quite terrifying.
It's a grave thing to be elderman in a time of war, Ceolbert.
He will piss his pants, first thing, that's for certain.
As future elderman, you should speak in the talks as well, but with humility. Rodri is a king, and will expect to be treated as one.
Rodri will want us to get down on our knees and sniff the rosy wind blowing from his ass. I know the man.
You met him?
Met him, fought him. He gave me this nick here. Maybe I can give him one back. Remind him some call me King Killer.
It may be you should stay behind, Eivor. That's not a recipe for a good parley.
I'd like you both to be there. To guide me, to judge my fitness.
Give us your word, then. Your blade stays in its sheath.
Eivor, don't make me laugh. We both know what my word is worth. But sure, I will let you do the talking. Probably.
Excellent. Now, to the church, I think. Our guests await.
Oh, the Book of Dragons.
It's not far, just across the village. We've been at war with the Britons for coming on 2 years.
The Britons had the best of it. Tell me and my berserkers plowed through their ranks and chased Rodri's brother into a ditch.
That's why Rodri's talking peace now. It's thanks to Eivor.
I am going to enjoy seeing him squeal, the old oak. Not nearly as much as taking him down, though. That would seal my legacy.
Your legacy?
As King Killer. They do not all get away like Borgred did, Wolf-Kissed.
Keep the peace, Eivor.
What has become of your preening brother?
My brother. We parted. This road is unsure.
You are better off leaving that sauntering Pole in your wake.
Our Bishop Deolav and King Rodri are ensconced in the church ahead. Back to what I was saying, our Bishop Deolav and King Rodri are ensconced in the church ahead.
These houses of Christ, they're all so hard and cold.
Yet within his warmth, the Christian God unites King Rodri, Bishop Deolav and myself. On his ground...
Captain Anir, explain to the good bishop our position.
Yes, my sovereign. Bishop Deorlav. We are deaf to offers of peace until Guriad is returned to us.
The king's brother
The king's brother is a moldering sack of cow dung.
You! I know your face, your stench. Eivor, the one they call boneless. Did I not gift you that scar myself?
Ah, you did. And I mean to gift you a gash, you reeking piss pot in your fat fucking skull.
Hold! Both of you. Now's not the time for keeping grudges. We're here to smooth the path to peace.
Peace, peace, peace. Not with this bag of Britain slop.
On that, we are agreed.
Now, calm everyone. Good faith is all I ask.
You know my demands. Until my brother Gwriad walks free, peace between us is impossible.
He is lucky he can walk at all. Fell on his own blade, fleeing from us.
I will soon help you fall on yours.
Husband, keep your head. It is in our interest to find a way to peace, all of us.
First, my brother.
First, your head on a pike. Then the runt goes free.
Husband, no!
Enough! This is a house of God. Let us take some few minutes to gather ourselves, shall we? Eivor, to me, I do not know you well, but Ceolbert believes you a steady head. We need such a one.
It may be too late. I see the crows of war gathering.
I have a hefty sum of silver. Speak to the people here. If the silver will help one bring us toward peace, offer it to them.
You are with Rodri, yes? One of his advisors.
I am that. Anir ap Cadvarch by name. Address me proper.
Tell me, soldier, do you hold sway with your king?
He consults me for his every decision. If I push for war, he will agree. If I argue for peace, he will follow.
Peace is our desired end. Is there a chance that some silver might lead you to counsel your king in the same direction?
A sack of silver? For me? Yes, I might amend my advice to Rodri for a tidy sum of shining metal. Yes.
The fuck?
Take this. Spend it as you will, and tell Rodri his best path is peace.
You have a bargain.
650 इसको देने
I
पड़े.
should report what I know to Bishop Deolav.
Talk, talk, talk. All we do is talk.
Lady, let us get past the anger and find our way to an agreement. What is your husband's greatest concern?
The royal treasury has been depleted by the war. This brings immense strain to Rodri, and his every decision.
If I could provide a boon of silver, would that guide your husband away from war?
A replenished treasury would certainly help my husband come to peace.
If such a boon comes, I'll consider your words.
We should settle this with blood, not pretty words.
You are Gwriad, are you not? Brother to King Rodri.
So I am, and a bruised pawn in your bloody game.
How do you stand with your brother?
My brother loves me well. Yet he can be slow and stubborn. Were I king, I'd have played all this quite differently.
What if you had the chance?
At the crown, I would leap at the chance to rule. But a man needs wealth to bring down a king. Nobles must be bought, you understand.
I make no promises, but I may be able to find you the silver you need.
Under what terms?
Knock Rodri from his throne. Withdraw all Britain's soldiers from Shropshire, and never again threaten this border.
If you speak true, I would make that bargain gladly.
I will see about the silver.
Ah, enough of this nonsense!
Go! Go!
Calm down, Eivor.
Eivor,
Lock the doors, murder that sweating pig, and have done with it.
if I could find you silver, that'd quell your bitterness while we seek peace.
Peace? Is that what you think is going to happen here? I told you, I know this bastard.
Will silver quiet you?
It may not. I would have to see the silver in my hands to know for sure.
If there is any silver to be had, I'll think about it.
You do that. Now you dangle silver before me. Are you so frightened of the Britons that you fight your battles with wealth?
These talks are stalled. I fear the upshot.
Do not fret. You will be alderman yet.
Have you made progress?
The giving of silver is more difficult than I imagined.
Eivor, my friend.
I asked around as you suggested.
Have you come to a decision? To whom have you given this silver?
The captain of the guard will advise Rodri to sign the agreement. Peace will be yours.
Let us pray Rodri takes his advice.
Rodri, I see you mocking me. I challenge you. Single
Eivor,
combat
no.
now!
Boneless Eivor. Spineless, toothless, gutless. You cannot kill me. A dragon will be my death, as my seers have foretold.
And your brother. Does your destiny guard him?
Guriad!
By God Almighty, I'll...
Get them to safety. Go, quickly.
Kill the boneless one! Paint this chapel with his blood!
Spill your brains!
तेरे 650 बर्बाद हो गए।
Eivor! What have you done?
Weakling!
We've got the last of them!
Now that is Vikinger diplomacy! Show the fuckers who the real warriors are.
Eivor! You have scuppered the peace!
Do not be fooled by peace, boy. It is just an empty voice between axe blows.
Dear Lord, this is a massacre.
We have no choice now but to fight our way out of this.
A good test for you, boy.
Lord, forgive us.
Stay close, Chaelbert. You watch my back, and I will pull the knives from yours.
Dear Lord.
Stay here, where it's safest, Bishop.
Help me with this fucking door!
₹650 बर्बाद हो गए मेरे।
For mercy! Drive away!
Don't fall for any traps! Hold up a fight!
इनकी जनसंख्या इतने बढ़ते क्यों जा रही है कम होने के बजाय
Spill your brains!
There are more at the river! Got them!
Kill the Danes!
We must let Bishop Dale know that the battle is done.
बिशप से बात करते हैं, वहीं पे ख़त्म करते हैं एपिसोड को फिर भाई।
You did yourself proud, Adeling. Over here!
You murdered Rodri's brother, you beast! Our one chance at peace is lost.
Peace with Rodri is as likely as you dying a virgin, Bishop. It won't happen. He is too canny, too vile.
What's done is done. We must plan our next moves, before the Britons regroup.
They will retreat to their great castle for certain. It's well nigh impregnable.
Then we starve them out. Attack their supplies. Watch them beg for death.
Dear God. More death, more war, endless refugees.
This is our only way forward, dear love. You know the territory best. How can we hurt them?
Well, for food and supplies, they stockpile cargo at Wenlacan outpost, down south of Quatford. Rodri has another secret supply line. Ask among the refugees near the river, those who have fled from occupied villages.
Rodri's Britons will strike back long before we can.
Indeed. They will send Aenir and his soldiers. They train in Wesbury, west of the ruined tower.
You do not need me to hold your hand, Eivor. I will head to Wesbury, scout around.
I know your method of scouting. It always leads to swordplay.
I am as regular as Tidewater.
I shall go with you, if only to get an honest accounting of our situation.
I'll meet you both at Westbury then, once I've done some damage. Until then.
Okay, फिर से डैमेज करने वाली क्वेस्ट है।
One last thing. We'll need a feared before our battle's done. Try to free any captives you find. They'll swell our ranks.
तो भाई यहीं पे ख़त्म करते हैं इस क्वेस्ट को। मिलेंगे भाई अगले एपिसोड में, तब तक के लिए टाटा गुड बाय, मिलते हैं फिर भाई।